Hello everyone, welcome to HW News. Today's video is very important and I want you all to listen to the end of this video. Last year around this time, the collective demonization of Tablighi Jamaat members began in the country. It was in the month of March, right after the lockdown came into effect, that India saw what were being termed as super spreaders or coronavirus bomb. At the time when the threat of coronavirus was looming large, everyone feared the virus. So these so-called super spreaders were Tablighi Jamaat members who were demonized. Foreigners, Indian Muslims who had attended the markaz at Delhi were sneered at. There were visuals flashing on the television news channels, hundreds of Tablighi Jamaat members being taken out of Delhi's Nizamuddin Mosque. Many who attended markaz at different states, their videos were viral on social media. Many accused them of hiding in the mosque and spreading COVID-19. All over the news, one would see how Tablighi Jamaat members were accused of Corona Jihad, they were called Corona suicide bombers. There were debates asking whether the Jamaatis will take India to third stage of COVID-19, etc. In fact, even some states blamed Tablighi Jamaat event for the rise of COVID-19 cases in their states. Tablighi Jamaat members became the villains and Maulana Saad the most wanted person. A year later, India is staring at second wave of the pandemic. Even with 2 vaccines and administering over 100 crore vaccine shots, India is currently the second most affected country due to the pandemic, leaving behind even Brazil. Our health infrastructure is stressed. States are reporting shortage of hospital beds, oxygen cylinder, there is a shortage of remdesivir. Deaths due to COVID-19 have risen. In the state of Gujarat, the situation is so horrifying that the High Court had to intervene to oversee COVID-19 management and declared that the state is facing health emergency of sorts. Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra, the situation is very scary in these states. They are staring at a possible lockdown. Overall, it is a horrifying situation in the country with respect to COVID-19. At this point, vaccine and COVID appropriate behavior are the only shields we have to fight the pandemic. Now, this is a one picture of the country, one reality. Now, let me tell you the other reality of the country today. Watch these large crowds, lakhs of people gathering on the ghats of Ganga. They are happy, they are celebrating, they are taking holy dip in Ganga river and going about their rituals. Is there social distancing? No. All of them wearing masks? No. COVID appropriate behavior? What is that? Do they seem at all bothered by COVID-19 situation in the country? You know the answer. Every 12 years, Kumbh Mela is organized in the country. This time it is being organized in Haridwar, Uttarakhand. Despite the ferocious second wave of coronavirus, lakhs of people have thronged the state to attend Kumbh. According to the reports, on day 2, when the Shahi Snan took place, as many as 28 lakh people reached Haridwar. For a country that is witnessing more than 1.6 lakh daily COVID-19 cases, this may have sounded an alarm bell, but not for us. In fact, the administration says they cannot enforce COVID restrictions as it will create a stampede-like situation. It is very difficult to ensure social distancing at ghats, and these are the words by Inspector General Sanjay Gunjal. On April 11th, 53,000 people coming to Kumbh were tested, and among them, 500 to 550 people were found positive. The infected have been sent to hospitals and quarantine centers. The Uttarakhand government also conducted random RT-PCR test of more than 18,000 people yesterday, and out of them, 102 people tested positive. According to an Indian Express report, they spoke to 50 people who attended Kumbh Mela, and 15 of them did not even have a negative RT-PCR report mandatory for attending Kumbh. But this negligence does not mean that the state of Uttarakhand is faring any better in COVID-19 cases. Uttarakhand reported more than 1,300 fresh COVID-19 cases on Sunday, taking the total number of the cases in the state to more than 1,08,000. But why will people be careful if those sitting at the highest government position are divorced from science? Uttarakhand Chief Minister Tirath Singh Rawat says, with the blessings of Ma Ganga, the coronavirus will not spread around. Is this the first time ruling party leaders have made such an unscientific statement, especially with respect to coronavirus? The answer is no. But the flouting of COVID-19 rules at Kumbh and the irresponsible statements will never be credited for the rise of COVID-19 cases in the country. Tabligis were called Corona bomb by the media. I don't think such words that stigmatize particular religion should be used while covering issues such as this, and it should not be used even for Kumbh. But the motive of this video is to highlight the differential treatment meted out to both the events. Do let us know what you think about this in the comment box below. For more news and updates, you can log on to www.hwnews.in.
The emerging backbone of India's economy are our startups. They represent India's youth. They represent India's aspirations. They represent India's hopes. They represent our fight against an insensitive bureaucracy, against an insensitive system. They represent the fight of our startup entrepreneurs against an indifferent system, against an insensitive banker, against challenges of dealing with the government, and against all the odds with which they started a startup. Every startup begins with a brilliant idea, a unique idea, an idea which nobody else thought of, and that becomes a business enterprise. We are starting our next episode series on what we call startup stories. It is our curiosity to know what was that idea, what was the motivation, what was the determination because of which one talented entrepreneur, without any background of business perhaps, decided to venture out on his own and create a successful enterprise. These are the ideas that motivate us also. If you have a startup story which is interesting, we would want to talk to you also. Come back to us with your own startup stories, and you might also be the person we would like to talk to.
Hello everyone. HW News English is 2 years old now. When we started this venture, we promised ourselves one thing, that news should remain free, because right to know is the right of every Indian. But to keep news free for everyone, we need support from some of you. And thus we have rolled out membership on our YouTube channel HW News English. But mind you, the membership is completely voluntary. The programs that we were doing earlier, that we are doing now, will continue to remain free. First level is a basic level. Here, you can be our supporter by paying Rs 199 per month. This membership gives you certain perks and benefits. The perks include unique badges in front of your name, a live show from Mr. Sujit Nair and from Mr. Akhilesh Bhargava per month for our members. You can also vote in some exclusive members-only polls. Now the second level is Super Supporter. Here you can be our Super Supporter by paying Rs 3,999 per month. This membership will include every perk that comes with basic level. Additionally, our Super Supporters can be a part of a WhatsApp group where we can have discussions and suggestions on various topics. The second perk includes a gift pack with our merchandise. And the third perk is a Google Meet with Mr. Sujit Nair, where you can join the meet and ask your questions to Mr. Nair face to face. Lastly, if you like, we would give a shout out to our super supporters in our programs. So, hope to see you soon with our badges.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.
If you like this video, please share it, and we would love to hear your comments in the comments section down here. Also, please do like our Facebook page and follow us on Twitter to get minute-to-minute news updates. For more such shows and videos, well, subscribe to our YouTube channel.